Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for the final episode of Season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. It's a beefy little episode, especially in comparison to the rest of the season, and with the way last episode was just setting the stage beautifully for this escalating tense situation that we found ourselves in, I am so curious how this is going to, one, bring this season to an end, and what will be left open going into future seasons. I'm honestly pretty nervous given the state of things and where all of our characters are at, a lot of the things that we've, it's just a lot. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to process. There's a lot going on. There's so many different ways this could all pan out. Before we get into it, a reminder to keep your eyes peeled for our Helliverse interview with Amanda Hurd and Mel Morozic from Spindle Horse to talk about how an episode of Hell of a Boss makes it from page to screen. It's a very enlightening interview, and I hope you stick around for that as well in the interim. And whenever we get more Helliverse stuff, we will be here for that. But with that all said, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, without any of the other stuff getting in the way because of all the copyright bullshit, you can check that out all over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. That'll send out of the way. Let's go ahead and hop into episode 2-8, Curtain Call. Here we go.
Hello, world. It is I, Sir Pentious, villain extraordinaire, and brand new angel. I'm here in heaven, and when I want a treat, do you know what I reach for? A nice sip of Omni Media. Enjoy, revel, and rejoice. Live from heaven, 'tis I, Sir Redemptious.
All right, everyone, here's the plan. Charlie and I will go to Vox's party as guests. Baxter, Niffty, Husk, and Cherri, you'll sneak into Vox Tech while everyone's...
God, them and Blitz would so get along. It's even the same paper animation.
And then, once you find him, break the V's mind control with the power of friendship. Or splash
I love
him
that they
with water.
just automatic.
Just knock his ass out and drag him back.
Hell yeah. I love that they just immediately came to the conclusion that he's been brainwashed, because honestly, it's the only logical explanation.
You're on security duty. This is our only chance to guard Baxter with your life.
Yes.
Do that?
Hell yeah.
Emily, that's when you make your entrance, and with Charlie by your side, in a show of unity between realms, everyone will see that fighting isn't the answer. This time.
What about the giant gun?
While everyone's focused on Charlie and Emily, I'm going to try to destroy the weapon.
I'm so scared about how this is going to play out. Oh no. What if Lute can't stand down? Yo! All glammed up?
Maestro?
I'm so nervous about how, especially like them like splitting up at all. I don't know, man. Ew. Oh God, this drip on Vox too?
Princess Morningstar! Glad to see you accepted my invitation. Come on up here, where everyone can see you.
Oh God, the face.
And I see you brought a date, and an angel no less. Bold move. I can respect a statement. I am funny. Anyway, Princess, hope you're in the mood to celebrate my victory all night.
Dude, he looks so good though.
Alastor!
Yeah.
I have a special place for you right here.
Oh.
Fuck this, I'm done.
Oh. Val did not like that.
Look, I made a collage of all our best moments together.
Carmilla.
Oh shit, I didn't even...
doing here, but I want no part of it.
Yo.
Once Heaven is gone, Vox will still have a doomsday weapon, and you will be the only one left who knows how to stop it. How safe do you think you and your girls will be then?
Yeah.
And this one is us when you failed to show any evidence that your hotel works.
Oh boy.
The pangolins have landed.
The ping. Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm distracted.
Then just say that. Fuck.
Oh, she's so adorable, man. That's great.
You're in. Get ready.
Affirmative!
Oh, I love that everybody's got a mission.
I would suggest making haste to the penthouse, you two.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fuck. Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready, Niffty. I don't think we'll be alone for long.
Let's go, Baxter. Oh, my God, that picture of Lucifer.
The look on his face was priceless. What the hell?
Oh, let's go.
Oh, no, you fucking don't. Velvette!
Oh, and they are not here. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. I love that it's like a shark. Ha-ha! Let's go.
Someone who proved redemption is possible. Sir Pentious. Many of you know Sir Pentious.
I don't.
Oh, hey, Richard.
What the fuck? How do I break you?
Good question. You gotta break out. Hey, oh, Jesus.
Do you have any idea what you're attached to?
No, it does make my head feel kind of fuzzy. Though. By the way, is Charlie still mad at me?
Don't worry, I'll get you out.
Yeah, let's not worry about that right now.
All right, princess. This is my
Ah! Get fucked.
Pentious fought valiantly,
He's still muted.
sacrificed his life to protect others. This time, I can prove it! No!
Affirmative!
Let's... No! Velvette, why?
Hilarious.
Yup.
You're really pretty, lady.
I know.
But not for long.
Oh. Yo, let's go. Fuck her up. Yo, this is sick, but this is unfortunate.
Direct from heaven here to tell you himself.
Shit. Given this does benefit them, even if they cast Vox out.
Excuse me. Technical difficulties. Be a minute.
Oh no, he's fixing this shit.
Husk, it's time to go.
Come on, Legs.
No, don't fucking touch me.
Angel, look at us. You know me.
Oh god, I'm scared.
No, bitch.
Oh, okay, that works too, I guess.
Why would you do that?
Trust me, I've done this before.
I'm gonna puke.
Ay, ese imbécil piensa que...
Oh no, we're dividing them up.
Hey!
Get your hands off my property.
Oh. Oh no. Oh god, we gotta fight a fizzy too.
On. Hello?
You lied! Where you at? What's in
God damn it, dude. This sucks.
Give us a chance! I'm here to tell you that heaven believes in redemption as well and doesn't want to cause you any more harm.
Now I'm worried for Emily. Oh, I'm so scared.
Heaven believes in the capacity for good inside of each and every one of you.
Even you, ZZ.
Wait, why are they looking at us like
Oh
that?
no.
Nice try, princess.
God.
These people are mine, and their minds aren't changing.
Yeah, this is not good.
Everyone, what is happening?
We're a little busy.
Stab her in the face! Woo! Fucker!
Yeah, he's the us right now.
I thought you were the fucking maid!
Vaggie told me to protect Baxter, so I will protect Baxter.
Oh, let's go. I can't believe we have a fizzy. Yo, yes, fuck him up.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
A former overlord, that's one thing. Oh, okay, the fizzy's down at least. Oh, God.
Look at you, leading your friends into disaster yet again.
Oh, wait.
You are a pale imitation of your mother.
Oh, fuck you.
Look into the camera and tell everyone out there that you lost, and I'm the most powerful sinner in hell.
Oh. That's exactly, yes, that's exactly what he needed.
Maybe you should say it, Charlie. Stroke my friend's ego. He needs it.
What?
Yeah, do it.
Come on, Charlie. Do me this once.
Oh! Yo! She has to!
Fox is the strongest sinner in hell.
And now, Rosie, one, that deal is broken now, right? Or does she have to fix it? Yo!
Finally listening to you.
But yes. Oh, yeah, he's free! Did you see that? She sensed it too.
Well, it is kind of round. Would this be considered a box? What is a box? Box. That's a funny word. Box.
Lucifer, I love you. You're such a goddamn dork.
Oh, Charlie, you have no idea what you've done for me.
You have no idea what you just did.
Thank you.
Oh, and he can't lay a hand. Oh, you fucked up, you fool!
You absolute idiot.
Yes.
You just couldn't help yourself, could you?
What, this? This doesn't count. I didn't hurt her.
It counts.
I didn't say not to hurt her, you moron.
Yeah.
You're not to lay your hands on her.
Fucking wordplay?
Yes.
You tricked me with a...
That's hell, dude.
Baby, I'm a demon in hell. It's kind of our thing.
Now he's completely free. Oh no. What does that mean? Or to maintain her hold, Rosie has to restore his power.
You're the most powerful sinner in hell now. Your little power grab helped break another chain that's been holding me back for quite some time.
Yes.
We can finally settle this once and for all.
Oh, wait. So does he not need his staff? Oh, yo, let's go! Yo, whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god! But he's still not at full capacity though, right? Just because his chain's broken. Or god damn though, it doesn't matter. He got out on all the technicalities though. Yo, this is badass, dude.
Come on, gato pendejo. You ready for your money shot?
Oof. Nice.
You know, Angel told me once Val's eyes are shit.
Say no more.
Oh yes, play to his weaknesses. Let's go.
This is for the shit you pulled with my jaw.
A little help, please.
Face this, motherfucker.
Oh no. No, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You just stop. We're your friends.
Not the time for the power of friendship.
Ow! Oh, what the fuck?
Well, there we go.
Oh shit! It's Cherri. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Say goodbye. Goodbye. What?
Yeah, eat shit, bitch. Yo, let's go, Husk.
You stole my thing, dickhead.
Ooh. I got so scared there for a second. Oh, he summoned his shark. Directive, father. Uh-oh. Yo. Nope. Oh, got caught up in the collateral damage. Oh no. Oh, but if we got him out. Yo, what in Sonic the Hedgehog is going on here, man? Come on, get him out of there.
The bad tingles are back.
Oh! He just perma-killed so many sinners.
We need to do something.
Yes!
I'll save you.
Oh.
Here, take my hand. Come with me.
Oh, Carmilla, let's go. Come on, kick into action.
Sit still, you stupid insect. You hit like a girl.
I love it.
That's
Uh-oh. Yes, let's go.
Scientist, man.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, she's a doll? Has she been a doll this whole goddamn time? I just saw that. Like when she went, like just before she went out the creases in her arms, I had never noticed that before. That makes so much sense. The outfits, the swapping, the aesthetic, the vibe. She's been a doll the whole goddamn time. Am I the only one that has just put that together? Please tell me I'm not crazy and I've just been out on an island, like blissfully unaware of this fact. But also, I think it does give them some credit. I gotta say that for all of this, it took two people to face off against Val and Velvette separately. I think that gives them some, I mean, they're overlords for one way, through one machination or another, whether it's from actual power or power they've gathered. But for Baxter and Niffty it took both of them to take Velvette out, and well, she's not out yet. And then it took Husk and Cherry Bomb to take on Val. Meanwhile, Alastor's going toe to toe with him, and again, his staff is still broken, his chest is still wounded. Like, so he's still not at full capacity. He's just merely free. But that's given him some boost, some gumption, some fuel in his tank to do even what he's doing. And the fact that he's still struggling, that Vox is still having a hard time taking him out, is insane. And he turned that gun just out of spite, out of anger, out of desperation, turned that weapon on his own people, which is very indicative of his type. It doesn't matter. It's never mattered. The masses of hell are just stepping stones. And once he turns his sights elsewhere, it would always turn its sights like inward. You know, as much as you get behind the singular enemy that's uniting you, that same weapon, just its mere existence, just means it can also be turned around and pointed right back at you, which is fascism at its core. And that's his whole shtick.
You okay?
Yes! Niffty, I got the broadcast back!
Yes! Oh, no!
Let's just hope he's as smart as you think he is.
Oh, I hope so. I'm sure he is.
I heard! I am inventing as fast as I can!
I am inventing as fast as I can! Wow, yo. Well, she freed Val.
I'm pretty sure Vox is like losing his shit.
Yeah.
Fucking break already!
Oh, yes. We're all you right now, Vaggie. Yes. Oh, now they're turning on him because he turned on them first.
You will not take this away from me.
Oh. Now he's just blind firing, man.
Curse it. Get this fucking thing away from me.
I understand that from. Oh. Oh.
Abel, prepare your army. Sarah, you mustn't.
Uh-oh. She lost a wing.
I can do this. Are you sure? Positive.
Mm-hmm.
Very well, but please, get Emily out of there.
Oh God, Lute going down there at all has me worried.
3 for the price of 1. You've just been fucking canceled.
You idiot! If it overloads, it will blow, taking you, us, and half the pentagram with it.
Fuck hell! Fuck heaven! And fuck all of you! As long as I wipe that smile off Alastor's fucking face, I don't care what happens.
Oh my God. Whoa! Yeah, here it is!
This is my moment! I'm a fucking god!
Oh!
We're leaving.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, are you though?
We won't get clear in time.
Emily, can you? Emily?
Oh no. Oh no. What?
Hear my hope. Take my hand.
No.
Never let go. At least we know we tried. Didn't stand by with fingers crossed. Raise your voice.
Oh.
Reach a million years. Lend your breath.
Oh, yo. I love how all their powers are so different.
A story about how all hell joined hands and sang along. Takes to stay afloat. Hear my hope.
Oh no.
What are you doing here? I'm here to finish what started.
Let's get Emily and go.
Oh no.
So cold-hearted.
Oh no.
Don't persist. I'll take your other eye.
Look, this isn't what we talked about.
We don't have to.
Oh no. Oh, is he gonna have to stand his ground?
Can't breathe.
Oh!
Blurry now. Am I supposed to handle the pressure? It would have been
Oh, he's gonna have to step up.
anybody else.
Oh.
Why'd I have to be big to lead? I wish that I could be anybody else.
Let's go.
Do I run? Do I dare? Can I grant my own prayer? Get a grip, throw a pair. Let me stop you right there.
Oh, let's go.
Swallow your pride, cast your blood, lost aside. Bitch, you better fall back.
Let's go. Oh. Damn. Let's go, Abel.
We cannot just stand by.
Oh.
It's time to match your strength of will.
All the overlords now.
Why don't you help them?
You want help? Well, you know the fee.
I will not reward a snake like you.
You'll watch them die unless you do.
Oh.
You really are a demon.
Yeah.
My game the day we met.
Oh, wow. Oh. And there they are. Wow, what deal did they make now? He wagered on her desperation to save Charlie. Wow, even them Wow.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, right. Well, fuck you. Hear my hope. Lucy wasn't in the ball though, right? He was in the pit.
Magical song. Tom, did you get all that gay shit?
Holy fuck, we did it! The power of friendship is strong!
I knew you would come to thine senses.
Oh, they'll think Christ.
Yeah?
Or Lucifer.
It's a place of pain.
Sarah, if you please.
Yeah, let's go!
I am here to tell you, I live. And I'm a good boy now.
A very good boy.
Pentious?
Aww.
Vox must be stopped. Your very souls could depend on what...
Pentious, holy shit, it's...
Yeah! That face!
Okay, jolly good then. Okay, everyone. Well, keep up the good work. Okay, hope to see you up here soon.
Oi! Dump!
Oh!
Cherri?
Aww.
Oh, I can't tell you how long I've been wanting to speak with you one more time. So, how's it going?
You fucking died on me, asshole!
Well, yes.
You're a fucking dork.
Yes,
Never
he
mind
is.
how I am. Tell me about heaven.
Yes. Oh. Look at that. Niffty and Baxter have gotten closer and closer.
Silence and death machine. I'm so happy to have seen you again.
Back at ya.
And will they live to see another day?
Seems like I got a little carried away.
Good one. You're being carried away right now, literally.
Has my approval rating.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, fuck off. I can't believe he survived all of this mess.
Angel, where you going?
Back.
Back where?
Back to Val.
We saved you so you could come home.
I can't.
He's afraid after what he did.
This whole time, I thought I had a choice. What a fucking joke.
You do have a choice.
I didn't when I had my hands around your neck. The last choice I ever got to make was when I signed my soul away.
Angel, please don't.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Do me a favor
Angel.
and forget you ever knew me.
Angie, no.
Please, come back.
I feel so bad for Angel, man, but I also understand that headspace you get into when something like that happens.
Things are
Oh,
finally
wow.
looking up at the hotel.
Let's go.
So many people want to check in.
And now
for the
that they
right
know
reasons
it's not
this time.
bullshit.
There's so many of them, I could never handle.
Oh, the pinata seer.
Sure about this? This place only works because of you.
And it only survived because of you.
Yeah.
But it'll only work if the right people are in the right place.
Head
Are you
counselor.
sure about the name this time?
Oh? Vaggie. With an eye.
It seems he has found something else to entertain him here.
Oh no. Of course he has.
In other news, everyone's favorite filmmaker Valentino stepped up during the
Oh
recent
my god,
crisis,
yeah. Oh,
as well as a quote minorly malfunctioning Vox Tech product that we are not legally liable for. So fuck you and
Oh,
stop asking.
of course.
I guess I like.
New boss daddy.
Do I know Vox? No, I've never heard of him.
Wow.
Vox Tech, we might need to change our company name.
Yeah. Disowning the previous CEO and he left fat nuggets with them.
But we have a lot of new people to
Changed his plaque, and they've got plenty of plaques ready, and they're helping with gift baskets. Oh,
I guess it's easy to let things go when you live in paradise.
Well,
if anything.
about that. Oh, look at her little wing, her little prosthetic wing.
What? What is that? Is that for me? Oh, oh, ha.
You can only hold off Lute for so long. That dam is going to burst at some point.
It was different than I remember, but if you could just see this.
Someone sees something.
Dad's proud. Anyway, I love you, Mom.
Somebody's always watching with those eyes.
Mom?
Don't you dare. Fuck you! Fuck you! Ah! You bastards! All of you! God damn it. Post-credit scene, nothing. Go to hell! I guess the whole, whatever. See? I don't know what the fuck I just turned into there. Holy shit, dude. What an emotional roller coaster. Vox's threat has been quelled. Alastor has been completely freed. He's made a new deal with Rosie from a point of power this time around. So many questions there still. You know, like, he really was sitting there. I was like, what you gonna do? I can most certainly help. I'm the most powerful sinner in hell. Now, again, I guess. I'm still a little, before we get into that, I'm still a little hung up on how just once Vox made the declaration and statement, again, wordplay, which is all what these deals are about. You devil's in the details, as they say. And, you know, that's how he knew Vox would eventually, like, against his own best judgment, he just couldn't resist it, would break his deal. And that declaration, through his deal with Charlie, to admit out loud that Vox is the strongest sinner in hell, to back him up, to give him that validation and that declaration, that title, breaks him of Rosie's deal. I'm just glad that he didn't have Charlie, like the deal that he made with Charlie, do anything that really, I mean, yes, she never wanted to admit she was wrong or whatever, and not that she ever was, but the fact that those words had to come out of her mouth is probably one of the least offensive things I think Alastor could have ever have had her done or do. But that is what freed him from Rosie's deal. But what I'm hung up on just a little bit is how, just because that had been redacted, you know, those chains broken, that he was able to do what he did. You know, because he's still wounded. His staff's still broken. He was still asking her to fix it, but it didn't mend magically after that. And he still couldn't go full demonic form. He went pretty hard. He went further than we had seen, which does go back to make me think that a lot of his initial fight with, yes, he is weakened. He is weaker than he ever was before. It makes me wonder, though, that he most certainly threw, when we know he did, we know he threw that fight. I don't think he meant for Niffty and Husk to get into the situation. He made them part of the deal, but that wasn't what he went out there with that intention to do. They just showed up to try to help him because she saw that he was in danger, but I don't think they were originally part of that plan, but he still protected them, which is interesting because, again, his allegiances, I don't know how much of it is ever care and how much of it is a chess move, because he's so good at playing people and manipulating people. Rosie called it out. He's like, you knew what I was the moment we met, and you thought you could play me, contain me. Like, even if that's the magical thing I think about Alastor by the end of this, because there was that, like, there's the hypocrisy of him leaning on somebody to get the power that he needed to in hell, but he, in one way or another, almost had still all of that power in that dynamic, whether he knew it initially or not. He knew he would eventually find a way to get out of the deal. It was just how. Once those cards fell into place, he was able to do that. All that's to say is that how weakened was he? He couldn't go full demon during any of this fight, but he had a lot more access to his abilities. So I'm wondering if there was, when he said, "Oh, unclip my wings," in the way that Lucifer is confined to a specific objective, to a specific place, which is his imprisonment. He was confined under that deal to helping Charlie and all that kind of stuff, blah, 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 blah. Whatever else was involved in that. Did that also, though, put like a limiter on what he's capable of exerting? Maybe just to keep his power in check without going too rampant, too wild. And just by breaking that chain gave him enough, or if he had just always been holding back. Sure, he's still injured, but he's still really powerful. And even with that declaration, whether it's fact or not, he played the rules of the game to the letter, legally speaking, and shattered the deal that way. Whether he was or he wasn't the strongest sinner at that point, or it was or wasn't true, or if he never stopped being, injured or not, that didn't matter. But he was able to break the deal because we saw him doing some crazy shit. And again, like you said, the entire time he was, and then God, all the different forms of Vox throughout this was also wild to see. The animation was on point while they were throwing hands, man. It was so good. And just the way that, despite all that, Vox still needed the shark to help. He needed all these other things. He needed the angel cannon. He couldn't do it on his own, as he can't do anything on his own except spin a narrative and then collect powerful people in his life to prop himself up, even Hell himself. And then he lost that once he, turned tail and turned that cannon around onto the denizens of Hell and the collateral damage that caused, wiping out sinners, his own people, in the quest to satiate his own desires in that moment. Once it turned his sights on Alastor, he started firing that into their own buildings. He perma-killed who knows how many sinners. Blew off one of Emily's wings. I thought she was going to sacrifice herself at the end. But also like that, her putting her life on the line to protect Hell was such a beautiful way to like extend that branch, a real olive branch. Not the gift baskets, not the thing they did before. Sure, it's a first step, I guess, is always going to be saying it, but yes, it is so much more than that. It's not like, oh, you dented my car, or you said something icky to me one day. This is genocide that they've been making up. They got to make up for, and she was going to put her life on the line until everybody else joined her. Hell joined her. All of the overlords came out. I love that Zestial is always, like Zestial and Rosie are two people I'm so interested in, because he seemed to like, he has to know so much more than what's been going on. I was like, I'm glad to see you finally came around. And then he showed up here and lent his strength. And Carmilla, coming out and snapping out of this and realizing that, to take that risk, take this moment and stop trying to play the sidelines like that, to get involved and help Vaggie take out the machine when she did. I loved how all of that came to some culmination there at the end, with everybody uniting under their voice, under this union, in the way that, at least in the story that we had heard from Lilith, what she was trying to do. In a way, this did in turn unite all of Hell. And I love how when they were combining their own energies to contain this thing, to create their own barrier around this thing, everybody's was just different. The little like ant-like thing for Nifty's, the different playing card emblems for Husks, Valentino's with the hearts, and the pixels for Velvette, and how everybody else's was something different. And Charlie's is a musical staff. And I love seeing that. And God, it got me going, dude. Hey guys, Editing Omni here, popping in real quick. I want to just kind of touch on something real quick. I was talking about the energies that they were lending to kind of contain this explosion, but obviously we knew like regular sinners didn't seem to be contributing. It mostly was overlords, Charlie and Emily. Angel was there, Cherri was there, Baxter was there, but they weren't like putting their hand up. They were putting their hands on each other and then on Husk. So were they channeling through him? Was it like an overlord thing? But then that begs the question, Niffty was doing it. Niffty was contributing her own energy that was going into that. is that raises a lot of questions for me, just in general, about the mechanics of what we just witnessed. I don't know. Food for thought. Just wanted to kind of put that out there. Is Niffty secretly an overlord and we have no idea? We know Husk is a former overlord, and part of his deal and his arrangement with Alastor was to maintain his power so that he didn't lose that. As a result, just lost his seat at the table. But with Niffty, was she a former overlord at some point? I'm just kind of curious, because it seemed to be, other than Niffty, everybody else was a current or former overlord, and or an angel, or had angel blood. You know, so yeah, mull that over. Be curious to know what you guys thought about that. The fact that, sure, was it self-preservation? A lot of it, yes, for the V's especially. But Valentino and Velvette stepping up to help is huge. But Alastor said on the sidelines, was like, hey, Rosie, they're out there. They might die. You don't want that to happen to Charlie, right? Why is she so predictive of Charlie? So many questions. I can't wait to figure it out. And somebody's watching them through those eyes. And it makes me wonder, is it all Rue, or is it Lilith, or is it both? Is Lilith able to keep tabs on what is actually happening down here? And that's how she knew to call at this point. So many questions. Did something happen here now that broke whatever agreement that was holding her back? If she did call? God, I hate that they ended on that. That is so rude. But now Alastor, like they said, has set his sights on something new to entertain himself, and it panned down to Lucifer, because now that he's realized, I guess he misunderstood the classifications when he went into hell, the differences between the hierarchy. You know, he also probably now, because he knows that Lucifer can't do anything to him, that's part of the fun that he can play, knowing that maybe that's part of it. Like whatever game he had going on, maybe that's part of the irritation that Lucifer is around for a multitude of reasons. Because I don't know that he fully expected. Well, obviously he didn't. He thought he was powerful enough as the most powerful entity in hell. So he thought, as a sinner, he thought that was enough to go toe to toe with an angel, which he learned real quick with Adam that was not the case. So he realized there were limitations to his original deal. So I wonder if this new deal had anything to do with making him more powerful than even that. And again, it just goes back to the question of, how does Rosie have the ability to grant power beyond that of a sinner if she's a sinner? She can't be. Or she's got power herself that is on loan from another source. There's so much about that I can't wait for us to get into, because there's so many avenues that you can take a lot of that. But anyway, there's a multitude of things that we don't know if he's now more powerful than he was before. After lending a hand, maybe she patched him up. Maybe she fixed his staff, and maybe he is tip-top now by the end of it, by the end of the finale. But is he more powerful? Did she give him more power? More than even that of the strongest sinner? Or is the fun knowing that he has his power back, and whatever else he made arrangements with Rosie over, but also now that he knows the truth about Lucifer and his punishment, his deal, his arrangement for being here, and that he can't do anything to stop him either. Can't harm him, can't do nothing, and that makes their feud a little more one-sided now, with him knowing that. I love how Charlie has realized that maybe running the hotel is not her cup of tea, her strong suit, so she's the head counselor. Vaggie is now. Vaggie with an I, no E, dropped the E. I think that's so funny. That's so funny that in the end, I was thinking it would be real weird to just up and completely change her name by the end of it, but I get why they were doing it, but she made it her own. And she just literally just dropped a letter, which is hilarious. But yeah, and then like all these other relationships came together in the end too. Baxter and Niffty seemingly got real close. Dude, Niffty going ham against Velvette 1v1 was sick. And Baxter's playing into this, him and Pentious on different sides of the coin, just working together to get this broadcast going. in the end, they managed to fix everything before needing to do that, but it just helps solidify the entire thing after the fact. And I love that little moment between him and Cherri, bickering back and forth initially. And then it breaks my heart, man, but Husk and Angel this season, again, going to show that they really are trying to build that bridge between the two of them. But the Angel is just so scarred emotionally, physically from what has happened. And I imagine, especially considering we haven't gone into his backstory, there's still the deal with the ownership of his soul. We know we presume at least that he can't be redeemed until he's free from his arrangement with Valen, and he doesn't know if he's still, he just on a dime got summoned to attack them just earlier. He was strangling Cherry Bomb until he got whacked out of it. It's just like, I feel so bad for Angel, man. And I think his is going to be a longer journey, when we dive into the truth of his backstory. And I'm wondering if like strangulation might have been what he did to his dad. And Angel being like such a staple character of this, it makes sense to maybe make that a little bit of a longer journey. Lucifer managed to survive that. I was just worried we were going to lose somebody in the end. And at the end, we didn't even lose Vox. He lost his power, though. I like that because of what he did, just legally as the company. He had to resign as CEO. Valentino, they've spun the narrative, made him the hero because they stepped up to help with saving the explosion. And they're taking responsibility. I'm sorry. Kind of in that BP kind of way. He's now the face and the CEO, but I'm sure Vox is just lingering somewhere. He just can't be in the eye, which I'm sure destroys him. But if they keep him as just a little screen they carry around, that is kind of hilarious. A lot of fun stuff in this, man. And Abel stepping up, having to actually take a stand. Because I think that it plays a very strong part into Pentious' story. He didn't act. It was inaction. He was not indifferent, but he didn't make a choice. He didn't make a stand. He didn't do anything. And in the clash here towards the end, Abel, who doesn't like violence, Abel, who has all this stuff, his father's opinions of him, writing and echoing in the back of his mind, having to be in the situation where he was told to go down here to save Emily, but then Lute was falling prey to her thirst for vengeance. He had to act and stop this, and he did. He stepped up, put on the helmet, and that image of his father, like echoing, like, yes, like there are positive, while not many, there are positive stances to take away from the command that Adam had, the power and the stance and his station that he had, that he most certainly abused. But Abel's not him, but he can channel that aspect because there is that shadow that he has to step into that has also always kind of intimidated him. And I love that moment of him stepping up, and then to Lute with the mask on, especially, and with her psychotic break earlier in the season, and seeing that, like, it's almost as if she didn't even see Abel, which is echoed by the visage of Adam behind him as he kind of embodied him in that way. At least that side of him. That's all she needed to begrudgingly stop, because she didn't want to push back against Adam. So it's almost as if through him, for a moment, she heard Adam give her that order. And she heeded. But that is most certainly, as we saw she flying away off into hell to go stew and brood and whatever. We know she's going to be a problem later. Surely. I expected it to be a problem in this season, and I think a lot of the angel, a lot of the heaven stuff, a lot of the deeper things between that side of things, I think that's a long con game. I think they're definitely playing the long game with that. Like with the Lilith stuff, with Lucifer, his deal, his punishment, what's going on with the eyes, a lot of the things more about the nature of heaven and hell. I think the redemption story, it's settled, it's done. And like, sure, I think we'll redeem more people along the way, and that the doors in that avenue is now open, but that opens the door. That it's almost like that saga seems to be complete. But what is the next saga? What is the next era? What is the next piece of this story? And I think it's going to be unraveling the greater machinations of the realms themselves, the entities that preside over them, maybe a little bit more about the macro than the souls, as it were, in this. I think I got really off course there. I wanted to touch upon the Husk thing, like, because they've been growing so close throughout all of this. Was that, you know, we can see how hurt that Husk was. So much so, like, you know, obviously he doesn't hide himself in high value because he was mad at Angel because he was afraid he was going to get hurt saving him. That he's not worth saving. And he's just like, Angel pulled him out of his funk, and then all of that happened, and then you could see how much that relationship, that infatuation, that love is growing between the two of them, and now the heartbreak between that because of what's now transpired, you know? Angel feels like a detriment, a danger to everybody else, and it just sucks, man. It's heartbreaking seeing everybody pair off towards the end of this too, because we saw a bunch of people doing that. Hell, Niffty, Baxter, Vaggie, Charlie, and he was just there with Cherri as they were trying to like help Angel, but Angel's not in the headspace to allow that now. It's just heartbreaking, man. I love Sarah's journey in this, and especially her journey and her relationship she's developed with Pentious. The protectiveness of her sister, the ownership she's taken of her own mistakes. Like I was hoping for, she's become one of the most interesting, fascinating, and complex characters in the show, and they delivered on that in spades this season, man. I feel like everything with her I enjoyed a lot, especially in the way that she's now open to hearing a bunch of different people's perspectives and making her own choices, that she's finally starting to take a lot of the advice from the speaker, because initially when she was dealing with her grief and the fallout, she wasn't hearing any of it. I like that the speaker also never showed back up again, because it's like, here is the guidance, it's still up to you. That's the power of free will. You know, if anyone's to dictate and make the decisions for you, it takes away the point of those decisions. That's why I also appreciate that Viv was like, I don't think I'm ever going to show God in the show, because that's so like macro and that's so beyond. And I think it defeats the point. If you know the plan, if you know what you're supposed to do, if you know the answer, then you didn't earn it. You didn't work for it. It doesn't give value, the accomplishment. You know, there's no value in free will if you force your will upon your others, which is why I love the thing with Lucifer. His punishment for bringing evil into the world is because he gave them free will. Free will begets evil, because people will do evil because sometimes, you know, if it's selfish or whatever, it'll come out of it. His curse is that he can't enact his will upon those he gifted free will. You gave it to him. You got to live with that choice, and he has to. He can't, you know, if he physically impedes, interferes, obstructs, it goes against the very thing he gave them to begin with. And his pride and his pain and all of that. I love that restriction so much. And I know it's been like a point of contention with a lot of people, but I find it absolutely fascinating, because you can also, there's a lot to talk about with that. There's a lot to play with that later as well. And I'm sure it's not, obviously with the Alastor thing, not going to be the last time that comes up. So I'm very excited to see what avenues we have here on the horizon, because this was just such a fascinating set piece. Like, one, just everything, the culmination at this party, the fights, the music, that final number with everybody might be one of my favorites in the entire show. I love a good coming together show like thing, especially from people of opposite sides coming together. Like stuff like that, I eat it up. Even if it is out of self-preservation or some kind of like whatever, you know, mutual gain. It doesn't matter. I love seeing that happen from people of different walks and different things or whatever, and you know, bad guy, good guy teaming up kind of thing. I don't know. I just think that stuff is so powerful when there's something that bad that it unites everybody, no matter who they are. And the fact that Vosk was the pinnacle above all of that too, which is also very poignant, even against people that you don't agree with, you don't vibe with, who are complete opposites of you in every way, shape, or form. that type of ideology, that type of figure at the top of it that doesn't care about anything other than themselves becomes an enemy to everybody. And that was Vox. And I got to give them some credit, I guess, for Val and Velvette to have not been so destroyed or distraught that they still let him live and brought him along. Yeah, they're already putting up welcome signs and stuff in heaven for the welcome to the redeemed. So I'm wondering like the implications towards the end here, because I didn't see any direct ones, but that there are, they've already started redeeming sinners. So the progress has already started. Yeah, the next stage has to be diving into deeper the history, I would have to imagine. But again, such a dense episode. There's so much in this. It's difficult to siphon through that, man, all of it. But the visuals were on point. The animation was on point. The pace of this episode was on point. There's so many great shots. I love the outfits, especially Vox's switch up too. And just the stakes, the damage, the scale, the scope, and that one song that was almost just nothing but reprisals and spins on previous songs, building to that culmination of all of them almost being this like ladder to where we are now. This was so well done. Again, I think my only critique of the season was that maybe gravity shouldn't have been so early on in the season, because I did feel like we really sat on that for a long time. Like, I feel like maybe if gravity came out or played, or that sequence came out after Sarah told Lute to ready the army but stand down, because she was excited, because she was like, oh, I'm finally going to get my thing. I can go down there and do the thing. Or if after Abel stepped up and stopped, and she's like, no, I can't be stopped, and went and boiled. That's the only thing I feel like I might have tweaked a little bit about this season. Otherwise, I really kind of like how everything played out for the most part. Obviously, I would love more episodes, just more time, shenanigans, filler even. I would accept filler for this to kind of branch or broaden things out. But as far as it stuck to its guns and it told everything, I think pretty well. I don't really have any notes other than I kind of feel like gravity may have been misplaced in the season, but other than that, man, I think it was a banging ass season. I thought this was fantastic, beginning to end. I think I like this more than season 1, to be completely honest. There might be an episode or a number or a song or here or two, but I think overall, on the whole, I've enjoyed this season more than season 1. That's all I got. I've been talking for a while. It's a long episode, long ramble, a lot to process, a lot to think about. If anything immediately comes to mind, I'll add it in the edit, but I want to know what you all thought. How do you feel about all of this? How do you feel about ending it here with the cut to black after Lilith? Oh, Mom? Finally calling her back. So many questions about that, man. I would love to know your theories, though. So sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Angel Burr, Adriana Mele, Lily Chan Son, and Kiana Chanel. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that have been taken care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, I'll give you a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. Thank you guys so much. You and the patrons over there help us so much with all of the stuff going on here. You allow us to do so much of what we do here on the channel, and especially with all the copyright crap that's been going on as of late, as YouTube's algorithm gets stricter and stricter, and then Amazon and the leaks and all of that. You guys have really helped mitigate a lot of that. You guys help keep the channel going. But with that all said, I also want to thank everybody here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. You guys are the reason I keep this all going, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.
Hello, world. It is I, Sir Pentious, villain extraordinaire, and brand new angel. I'm here in heaven, and when I want a treat, do you know what I reach for? A nice sip of Omnimedia. Go to the channel, enjoy, revel, and rejoice. Omnimedia, for all your needs. Live from heaven, 'tis I, Sir Redemptious.